Last year the Students' Union went through a restructure, moving away from specific campus sites to a more global feel.
The Students' Union is now focusing on 4 different areas: academic, representation, community and student life.
Changes in the university systems, campus closures, changes and cuts in courses and the nationwide talking point of tuition fees have made for a challenging year.
In this video, we talk to members of staff and sabbaticals about their work in the union and what they have achieved.
Hi, I'm Martin Dodd and I'm the Representation Sabbatical, and this year University of Cumbria Students' Union has fought one of its most successful campaigns on fighting an increase in tuition fees, which saw 155 students travel to London, lobbying of up to 6 MPs from Cumbria and North Lancashire, and lobbying the university in terms of where they're looking to set a fee level. We've also held the university account with the student written submission, which is a critique of student experience at the university, and we hope to progress that with numerous actions and recommendations of which we put in. Mainly thank you to all students that have helped out in both these key pieces of work. Keep involved, keep getting involved in the union and popping in and speak to us on campus. Thank you for listening. See you later.
Hi, my name is Danny Prescott. I'm the Representation and Connections Manager at the University of Cumbria Students' Union. This year's been a really interesting year for the union. I feel that for the first time since the formation of the university in 2007, we've really hit the ground running in terms of the representation and academic work that we do on behalf of students. Particular highlights this year have been the Counselling the Cost debate, where we had a local MP, the Vice-Chancellor, a member of NUS-NEC and also the President of the Union debating the higher education issues in terms of tuition fees. We also took 150 students down to London on the protest. But I think it's important to say that really this is the beginning of a journey. There's still a lot of work to be done in terms of increasing representation, reaching out to part-time and distance learners, particularly making inroads into the health faculty as well. I also think that for the development of the course rep system, which we now own, will pay dividends in terms of putting students actually at the heart of leading the union as we go forward.
Hello, I'm Tom Underwood. I'm the Union Community Sabbatical. I think the union's made loads of great progress this year and done loads of great things. I think one in particular, which I think the union's done the best, is started to branch out to the smaller campuses. I think places like London, Ambleside, Barrow, really hitting places we've not done before and starting to get really good representation on those sites and starting to branch out the campaigns. One thing that I'm most proud of is the IT sessions on the Lancaster campus. I've made some great friends in the community and I've just really enjoyed that, and I think it's been really good to get student and talent out in there. I want to see next year. I want to see that branch out to get student talent across the other sites. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm Katie Brown. I'm the volunteering facilitator. This year, the volunteering department's organised a number of different projects, from beach cleans to paint and decorating projects with adults with learning disabilities that we did during National Student Volunteering Week. It's been a great way to get people doing something different, learning new skills, getting experience and lots of different things. It's been great fun and yeah, we've really enjoyed it. So thank you to everyone who's been involved, and if you haven't been involved, there's going to be a lot more projects coming up, so we'll look forward to seeing you there.
Hi, my name's Emma Egglestone. I'm the Volunteering Support and Development Manager, based at Lancaster in the Students' Union, but covering all the campuses. I work with Katie and Alan to support and train students who are wanting to get involved in volunteering. Okay, and we provide lots of opportunities, but our main my main focus this year is trying to get more and more student-led projects running. Last year we had a project called Read International, which was run by 4 project leaders, all girls from the Lancaster campus, which was absolutely fantastic, and they did a brilliant job. That's running again this year, and we're looking to get more and more student-led projects across the campuses, actually, to get you more and more involved in volunteering.
Hi, I'm Liam Walker, the current student life sabbatical here at the University of Cumbria. I feel as though the union's achieved quite a lot this year, mainly on tuition fees. biggest campaign we've ever done, not really a political union, managed to get 100 people to debate in the cause, 1,250 postcards signed, which is absolutely fantastic in my view. I'm sure that everyone thinks that as well. I think the main campaign which I've achieved this year is accommodation, 650 surveys, a presentation to the uni which has been well received by the accommodation team. I feel as though that's fantastic, and the full report's going to be written soon. It's been well received by the students as well, the condensed booklet, so that's brilliant.
Good morning, I'm Alan Stabbert, the Student Group Support and Development Facilitator. I look after all our student groups. To you, they'll be known as clubs and societies and sports teams who participate in the British universities on a Wednesday afternoon. What do I want to look forward to? More people involved in student groups and sports teams and playing sport for the university. Thank you.
My name's Trish and I'm the Information and Advocacy Manager at the Students' Union. I work as part of the advice service and I also look after admin stuff. Essentially, this year, some of the things that we've done that I think have worked really well, we've had some good academic campaigns where we've sort of promoted some of the main academic regulations that students were making mistakes on, areas where students were tripping up. We've managed to stop that from happening. We've had less malpractice hearings, for example, this year than in years before, and the university think that, you know, we've had quite a big role to play in that, so we're really proud about that. Next year, going forwards, we're really hoping to kind of engage more of our student officers in running their own campaigns. We want to see it a lot more lively. We want to see more positive campaigns, talking to students about their general welfare. This year we've looked at accommodation in quite great depth, and we'll be producing a report about that and talking about how our students feel about halls. Next year, you know, hopefully we can do that in more depth and we can do that in a lot more areas, but also just generally speak to students more, let them know what's going on and how we can help them.
Hi, my name's Chloe. I'm the Student Advisor of the Students' Union. Basically, the advice service is here for all students, whether your problem's big or small. We range from giving advice in academic issues right through to student welfare. So yeah, anybody that wants to bob in and have a chat and try and get to the bottom of things, then we're here for that. What am I most proud of this year? We've got loads of campaigns going on. We've done the RARA, which is Rules and Regulations Awareness, so hopefully we're getting the messages through for the students there. And we've got some body image awareness campaigns going on over the next few weeks to just make people feel better about themselves, which would be great. Yeah, and that's all from me, I think.
I'm Laura Miller, I'm the Academic Sabbatical of the Students' Union. This year I think we've achieved a greater awareness of rules and regulations through our RARA campaign, a reduction in the amount of late lectures through the campaign, but also we've achieved things on a number of boards that I sit on, such as at the last LITQUIP, which is the Learning Teaching Quality Enhancement Committee, a paper was passed that feedback back to students would be given back 20 days time rather than 25 days. Yeah.
Hello, my name's Darryl Ormrod, I'm the General Manager of the Students' Union. And the last year or so has been quite an interesting, challenging period, but it's been one of development and positive change. For those of you who were with us last year, you might recall that we put a lot of time and effort into trying to understand our membership more. Who are our members? Where are they? What is it they do in their general day-to-day lives? How do they engage with the university and the Students' Union? And what expectations do they have of the university and the Students' Union? We use this information to try and shape what the union does to be more relevant and valuable to our wider membership. And we did this in the areas of representation and democracy, in terms of our governance, but also in terms of our staff and our strategies. And at the end of the year, a lot of this work was rewarded because we got accreditation from an organisation called the Students' Union Evaluation Initiative. Now, there are 200 unions in the country, over 200, and of those only 24 have been accredited by SUI, who assess the performance of unions across the country. So we're only one of 24 to have got that, so we're obviously heading in the right direction with this work. Moving into 2010-11 this year, it's been a period of continued development, but more one of settling. We've got new people in new roles, new structures being governed by new policies. So it's been about allowing those people to understand their roles, enabling them to flourish in those roles. All of our work now is focused in 4 key areas: representation, academic, student life and union community. We've already seen some big benefits from working in this way. Obviously the SAB team is constructed around this new strategy now, and through their work we've been able to do things differently but in a higher quality manner. For example, the recent student written submission has been guided by the work of the academic sabbatical for the upcoming quality assurance audit of the university, and that's work that wouldn't have been as good had we not got the new policies and structures in place. We've been brought closer to our local communities through the work of Tom in his union community role, and Martin and Liam have challenged national policy through their particular roles, which wouldn't necessarily have been guided in that sort of way previously. We're now in the process of laying out how we plan to achieve on our aspiration of excellence in working for a better education for you. In the coming months we hope to be able to publish this roadmap for the coming months and years, and with your help we'll be able to achieve this aspiration. And so this kind of period of positive change and development and excitement just goes on. The union is very much at the starting point of this process. We're good as it is, but we plan to be better, and we're going to get there with your help.